Hello everybody, I'm Scout83 and you're watching my Knights of St. John campaign, what's left of it. So basically I just took Paris, and I feel I should probably explain a little bit why I decided to go ahead and storm the French terrain and take Paris. Take France, basically the French region from them. And honestly, I was hoping this would hold out until I got there. The biggest reason was I was hoping to get the extra resources from the French region, because there's a lot of resources from the French region. As you can see, where am I? See, just from the income just from this region, I mean, that's enough to build a pretty decent army. I was hoping to get in here and be able to bolster my forces. I was hoping to hold this territory, then I would, once I took Paris, I would inject fresh troops into the region and then hopefully be able to hold off the Ottomans for as long as it took in order for me to gain more resources. That was the plan. And also with the added benefit that if everything went wrong, I would have French armies most likely between me and the Ottomans, which the French, if I'm not mistaken, are actually at war with the Ottomans also. Where are you? I think. No, they're trade partners. Okay, but they're not allies with them, so that part maybe not so well. For some odd reason, I thought they were enemies. I think they're enemies with the Prussians. That's maybe what I'm thinking. Look at all these Austrian armies. Anyway, that was the general plan. Mostly just because I am basically, the Ottomans are just running over me right now. If I had stayed there, it would only be a matter of time before they overtook me anyway. I could only fight a delaying action here, and it would only delay until I was eventually defeated. Thought if I got in here, I could fight the French. I'm better at fighting the French style of warfare rather than the Ottomans' melee style. Obviously, is much more. I'm not very good at fighting it, apparently. So this is where I am right now. Now I've taken Paris, and I've got some forces here, but they're in a bit rough shape. But we've got a French army here, most likely of pretty good strength, that are going to march on in here. Now the problem with this at the moment is just that I'm still weak. If they hit me now, they could take it, and of course, as you can see, everything around here is burning. Good chunk of that is because I went in here and raided a few turns back. So, that's that. Enhanced prestige and all that stuff. And of course, my capital is still being blockaded by the Genoans. I guess that's how you pronounce them. Or Genoa. Genoa. However you pronounce it. I've always been confused with how you pronounce that. So anyway, now I've got to do this, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take a chance, even though I'm pretty sure this won't work with anybody. I'm going to go ahead and ask for peace from everybody. And that didn't work. I didn't think that would. I don't think this is going to work. This is the one I really didn't think would be the least likely to accept peace. Yeah. Not a surprise there. These guys, the Prussians, I can maybe understand accepting peace, but I still don't think they will. No, they're not going to accept peace. Now then there's the them. I don't think peace will break out with them. I find it highly unlikely. Ooh, they did accept peace, which actually, on second thought, might have been a bad thing because they were blockading my port and keeping anybody else from invading my port. So maybe a slightly bad move. For once, they finally accept peace, though. That's interesting. That reopens trade. And that'll bring in more money. But, as I said, with the side effect that let's see, that's quite a bit more. More money. But of course with the side effect that, unfortunately, I'm now in somewhat danger. Because now they're not blockading my port. Although I do have a ship in there. But the problem is now, like, the French or the Prussians or the Ottomans might come and blockade my port with a massive navy. Anyway, that's enough explaining things. Let's actually make it end a turn, and let's see what happens. Most likely the French will come in here and there'll be a big battle. Here we go. Well, they're blockading me. Oh, war declared. It's the Spanish, right? Yeah, Spanish are declaring war on me again. Their allies, France and New Spain. I have no allies, of course. So now I'm going to have to deal with Spanish on top of everything. Alright. Bankrupt, the Knights of St. John. I've gone bankrupt. City besieged. Workers on strike in France. Most likely I'm going bankrupt because of France's blockade. Maybe. I would think. Or it's just the size of my army compared to my costs. Although I should still be bringing out a positive income according to this. Well, I've heard about this. I wonder if I'm having a glitch. Well, this might end now just because of crazy finances. This is now open, so I should be pulling in even more money. See, according to this, I should be pulling in positive. Okay, I'm confused. Well, this whole thing may be falling apart for all kinds of reasons now. So they're there. I can hold out for how long? 5 more turns? I'd rather them come to me in this situation because I'm so weak right at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I really can't do anything at the moment, and I don't know why. Hopefully this will correct after this turn. So I'm going to end the turn. They're starting to get very unhappy though. Let me lower the taxes in the lower class a bit. According to this, I should still be pulling in a positive income, so I don't know why it went to 0. But I guess we're going to see. So I'm going to end the turn and see what happens. Okay, workers are now rioting. So things are not all that great. It would be better if I could repair these things, but with a siege on, I couldn't even think of doing that. Good, my income came back. That's good to see. Not quite sure why my income went completely away for one turn. I don't think I have much of a choice. If I stay in here, I'm going to end up with a problem. And see, these won't actually repair. I don't think. Well, I'm besieged. I guess I could try one more and see. But at this rate, I'm gonna have a rebellion because they're very unhappy, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's just because I'm foreign. Those foreigners coming around, knocking people around. Okay. Anyway, I still think it's funny how many. They really want to save this region. It must be a very sinful region. It's funny how many preachers there are up there, or you know what I mean. Alright, let me see here. Anything I can do down here that can help? Other than I've got the Admiral's flagship down there. I can't recruit anything because I'm broke. Yeah, there's nothing I can do down here. Okay, so I guess I'm going to end one more turn, see if this repairs. If this repairs, then... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Can I repair that? No, I can't. Can I repair that? That increases happiness. That's more valuable. Let me repair that. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna end turn and see if that repairs. If that does, then I can get the happiness up, and hopefully they'll attack me in the next turn anyway. If not, I'm gonna have to go on the offensive probably. Yep, they're attacking. Okay, so that's good because I can actually stay on the defensive instead of having to move to the offensive, which I don't want to do. Alright, so I will fight this battle and I will see you on the battlefield. Okay, welcome to the battlefield. So, we still have a part of the walled breach. I'm really expecting them to hit that part hard. Okay, these guys are going to fall back immediately into reserve. What's left of them. So what I basically am hoping they'll do is they'll funnel into here, and from here I'll be able to basically set up lines so that I can set up defenses, and these guys here can fall back too. Now, I have a feeling that they're not all going to cooperate that much. So that's one of the reasons why I've got these guys falling back, and I'm going to use them to basically try to hold them on the walls wherever they end up going, which looks like they might end up needing some men over here. So I'm going to go ahead and put some on this wall over here. I'm hoping that the majority of them... Uh-oh. It's not good. Off the wall. These guys are trying to fight. Looks like we're about to have a problem here. Let me get these guys up here. Can fire. You guys over here. Come and get over here next to here. You guys fire. You guys get here. Fast as you can, because they're coming through there. You guys... Oh, I don't know what just hit you. Gosh. Turn and fire. You guys don't even have a firing reticle anywhere. Never get there. And fire. Oh. Come on, guys, fire. You guys fire. Alright, so basically, things are not going perfectly, but they're not going necessarily horribly yet, anyway. You guys firing at all? Yes, they are. It's good. Their howitzers are doing a ton of damage on me. They're doing... Those howitzers doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Whew! These guys need to get off this wall. Fall back behind this line. Okay, so those French are starting to run. Problem is, it looks like this first line's not gonna be doing too well. I'm gonna go ahead and reposition these guys here. Actually, reposition these guys over here. And darn it, what are you guys firing for? Reposition them there. Get them all ready to fire. Don't let them fire just yet. Apparently, I missed one. Comes another wave. They're broken. If we just keep this up, we'll be okay. And there comes some guys on the wall. Good guys. Good guys. Get up there. Everyone. Melee with them, and it looks like they're going to actually go through the door, which is not what I want them to do at all. Yeah, that definitely looks like it's what they're going to do. Okay, let me get them on the wall, and then I'll tell them to charge. Oh gosh. Look at the carnage. The burning and the bodies and everything. It's horrible. I got a good shot. Good line of shots on these guys. Well, I got some guys back all the way over here. What are they doing? Oh, they tried to scale the walls back here. I didn't even see them. Now they're running somewhere else. Cavalry. Here they come. Now let's get these guys into the melee. So let me get my general up here to support. Not really using the artillery yet. Haven't had to so far. These guys are getting decimated by that enemy. Those enemy howitzers, though. Gosh. Okay, guys, you're not behind the walls. Let's get you back behind those walls as fast as possible. Things are still pretty much going against me at the moment, though. Unfortunately. Let's see some of this action. Okay, they're pulling back. They're retreating, so hopefully these other guys, there they go. Everybody, off of melee. Off of melee. You guys need to line back up. And you guys need to line up over here. Like so. In fact, you guys need to go right here. Gosh darn it. It's alright, I'd rather those howitzers be wailing on militia rather than anything else, so I'll leave them there. Oh man. Wish I could hit those howitzers. I can't with this artillery. They're suffering quite a bit of casualties too, though. Okay, so where are those other guys that were running around? They're over here now. Yeah, they're still over here. They're tired. Oh, here comes a big charge. Why aren't you guys firing? Are you... Hold on. Come on, guys, fire. Still, that's got to be kind of formidable walking in on this. All these barricades everywhere. They're actually taking... They're not doing any fighting back yet. There they go. A lot of their shots are going to go into the barricades though, so... I've got a strong defensive positions in here, so... It's working to my advantage here. At the moment. Although, now they're storming in here. Hold on, let me pull these guys back down here. If I can. Looks like they're not doing anything over there. Looks like they're actually beating some of my troops here. Nope, they're okay. Good. These guys are running. Suffered a lot of casualties. Now that that's taken care of, I'm going to bring them down into reserve over here, and my general's bodyguard is under attack. Now the last thing I need is to lose my general. Get him out of here. In fact, let me pull my cavalry back too. A lot of people running. Yeah, they've got almost nobody left. Oh, melee breaking out over here. Okay, guys, open fire. Sorry for the guys that are stuck in there. Whoever's left, they need to try to get back behind the lines. Oh, they've got engaged in melee. Not quite what I wanted to do. These guys have lost a lot of men too. This artillery is butchering. Those are grenadiers. I'm going to pull back what I've got left of those guys. Hopefully get them outside of the range of those howitzers, which are just wreaking havoc. Okay, good. They're falling back. I'm going to pull these guys back here. Tell them to hold fire. Alright, I think I see an opening, an opportunity. So I'm going to take both my units of cavalry, and I'm going to storm them out here, and I'm going to go after their artillery. I think I can maybe get it. I don't know what kind of cavalry support they've got. They've got some pretty good cavalry support, but maybe I can, I'm going to probably split up my cavalry and try to hit their artillery with one of theirs, minus one of theirs. They've got, what, two units of howitzers? No, just one. Okay, that's my main goal, is to hit their howitzers, because their howitzers are what's doing the most damage. If I can take out their howitzers, I will be in much better shape. Oh, I didn't even see them get in here. Come on, guys. Come on, cavalry. Need you out there. Apparently, for some odd reason, they can't get out the gate. Come on. Gate is ours. Why can't you get out the gate? Okay, fine. I don't know why. What's going on? There they go. Come on, guys. Go, 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 go. The second you wait is another 10 men dead. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start pulling these guys back here, pull these guys here, back here, and then I'll open up with my artillery. Okay, good. Guys, come on. Get back over here. Try to... Oh, they're retreating. That's good. I'm going to try to slip them up in front and hopefully take out their howitzers. If they lose their howitzers, I should be able to break up a bit of an advantage, although this is about to fall. How many men do I have left up there? Wavering, 10, fire. Sorry to the knights that got caught in the crossfire. Alright. This is a bit of a mess, but could be prettier. Come on, guys. Go over here. Come on. And have them hit this horse artillery on the left. Oh man, no, 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 no. Not them. Come on. Actually, I may not have, that may not be an option, because if these guys rout, he just took a volley. Uh-oh. We hit them. Well, this is not good. They had cavalry. hidden. Maybe I can at least wound their howitzers for a second. I'm gonna pull them out in just a second. Should alleviate some stress. Okay, everybody's pulled back. I'm gonna have them open fire, even though there's not really much they can do. I think there's nothing they can do. I'm gonna tell them to hold fire. Okay, guys, you guys need to pull back. There's nothing they can do about that now. Alright, is my... Oh. With that, got one of their units of artillery. Not the one I wanted, but one of them. Okay, so they're running. I've got to pull my cavalry out of here, or I'm going to lose them all. They're all about to run. So now I'm going to pull them out. Pull. Run, run, run. Their infantry's actually in really bad shape. Now's the time I'm going to unleash a counterattack. Because the time has come to unleash a counterattack. Whoa. Their entire unit, their cavalry is all pushing forward. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these units here. We're going to push out. Even though they're weak. Should have left these guys unlimbered. Alright, and these guys here. Actually, I'm going to put these... Come on, guys, get in the building. You're going to die. You're all going to die. Alright, if this unit right here wasn't guarding that position, I'm going to try to get these guys out. And then once they're out, I'm going to try to bring them around, and then I'll try to push them out that way. You guys even operate at one cannon, maybe? No? They act like they're going to fire. Oh. That's not the right guys. They're wavering. They're also unselectable. Here they come. Actually, you know what, guys? Get back in here. I don't want to have to suffer a cavalry charge. That would be bad. Besides, they're completely distracted and they're not even trying to take on these guys here, so I'm going to push up with these guys. Tides are turning. Biggest threat is their artillery, their rather vast cavalry. Uh-oh. Actually made it through the gate some. They're gonna pour in through that gate? That would be a bummer. They'd have to get past this square first, which I don't think they could do. I could let them waste themselves against the square. Yeah, and the gates are closed. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. Let's put some people on this, wall. Here they come. Could be better position, but not really very great. Oh no, they're charging in through here now. And we're dealing with a cavalry charge. In other words. And I can't support it with my artillery, but I can get these people in. I can get my general in, which is what I'm going to do. Let's send them in. Alright, well, since there's no more threat from over here, since they've all run away, except for their, some foot artillery apparently still in operation. It is in operation. Well, here, let's deal with these guys. Let's do a charge for their artillery. Fortunately, they're set up solid, so there's nothing I can do about that. No, 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 no. General Bodyguard do not need to do that. Does not need to do that. Okay, you guys get out of square. Advance up here. Uh-oh. Cavalry's coming after my men. It's not what I want to see. No, 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 no. You guys were very good. They're broken. That's why I can't click on them. No wonder. Come on, guys, fire. Okay, so now they're suffering casualties, but this unit of cavalry is attacking them, and no one's firing. There we go. There's something there. One volley. Now I gotta turn my infantry to try to face them. Should let me pull them up a bit more. Can these guys form square? They can. Good. And I think they better. Are they coming through that gate? They are coming through that gate. Or they were. Now they're running. I don't know if this square is going to hold up very well considering the mass of cavalry. And here comes another cavalry charge through here. Let's see if they can shoot him. Come on, guys, shoot him. Ooh. Now they're taking canister fire and lots of fire, and yes. 9 men left. This is what happens when you attack a strong position like that. Let me grab these men here. Actually, I'm just gonna put them... Oh, come on. There and there for right now. Alright. Artillery, stop firing. Stop what you're doing. Oh. So they fought those guys off. The artillery is now broken and running. So we got that going for us. Now I'm going to attack these guys from behind. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to then move out with some other forces. And I'm thinking what I should do is bring these guys off of... Whoa. Uh-oh. Could be bad. You guys need to be not there. What's left of you are going to die. Here they come charging in what's left of their forces. Well, they were charging in, now they're running. Alright, well, I'm going to end the battle there. It says it's a heroic victory, so I'll see you on the campaign map. Okay, so they deployed 2,509, they lost 1,559. They have 950 remaining. Now, I deployed 2,286. I lost 1,618, 668 remaining, which is really, really not much at all. So really, I'm actually in really bad shape right now. Let's see, any notable kill amount? This one unit of the line infantry did quite well. Yeah, not really too much to say about that. So now that that French army is going to fall back, it's got to. Rebellion, great. I figured that would probably happen. So now I've got a rebellion on my hands, and I'm in bad shape. I'm in really rough shape. The French just roughed me up. It's it's amazing how they always get really pretty good troops in rebellions. You would think it wouldn't be so bad. Now that there's a rebellion on my hands, I'm in really bad shape. So I've got that French army over there, and now I've got a French rebellion on my hands. And it did repair it. Alright, so I can slowly repair things and bring up the you know what I'm talking about. But right now what I really need is to have I need to repair my army, which is probably not really going to work. Because chances are that they're going to invade first. Unfortunately. So I'm going to end up having to fight another battle. Which is just no fun at all. Not for me. Well, I mean, it is fun. Otherwise I wouldn't play this game. But you know what I mean. Whoa. I don't remember hitting that button. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to get worn down slowly by the French and the French rebellion here. Unfortunately. That's what it looks like. Now I've got trade going here at the end, though. I could recruit things here, probably, if I had money. Which I don't, because I'm trying to save France. France, France, France. Alright, so, I'm going to end the turn. Here comes the rebels, attacking me. And apparently that other army that's already besieging me, the French army, is not going to support them. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fight this battle. And I'll see you on the battlefield. Okay, so they lost a lot, actually. They still have a lot remaining. And the worst part is I actually lost quite a bit, and I now have very few remaining, and I'm still under siege from the French. City besieged, Paris. Yes, I'm aware. Even though they've been bloodied, they're still, at this point especially, they're way bigger than my forces. So, unfortunately, it looks like the Knights are coming to a close. And I cannot resupply them while we're under siege, if I'm not mistaken. Though apparently I can rebuild buildings. And see, if the French don't attack in the next turn, they're going to come back and attack, which is... I could probably thwart them again, but I doubt I can thwart them again. So that's where we are. As everything draws to a close, it looks like. So I'm going to stop here. So, this is where we are. And, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, of course, as always. I do read your comments. I don't always state of them like a what was it? Two videos ago, one person was talking about asking for peace from the French and everything. I knew that the Ottomans would overrun me eventually, so that's why I didn't do that one. But I do appreciate. Oh, it's been returned back to the Genoans. That's interesting. They must have retaken it, from the looks of it, from the Ottomans. That's interesting. Or the Ottomans. Anyway, I do listen to your read your comments. The only reason why I didn't do that one is because I knew that the Ottomans would eventually overrun me anyway. For certain. I knew I was definitely going to be beaten. So I thought, well, I'd have one more throw of the dice and try to take Paris, France, and maybe I could turn something around from there, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'd be willing to bet that the next video will be the last Knights of St. John video, because if I lose Paris, I'm not going to go beyond there, because all that will happen then is eventually someone will come and take Malta from me. And, once that happens, that would be over, but there's really nothing I can do, because now I'm at war with Spain and the Ottoman Empire and Prussia and France, and it's just a matter of time before I get beaten by that point. So, I'm going to try to hold France, try to turn it around, but honestly, I don't have that high hopes. So I'd be willing to bet that the next video will be it for the Knights of St. John. But anyway, thank you for watching.